Hey y'all, this piece of sheet metal, I'll be using this in this video today. Quick little short video. I got this idea from Adam Savage. You know Adam Savage, and he has a YouTube channel name called Tested. I'll try to remember to leave a link to his channel below so you can go check out the original idea here. But something he likes to do a lot, and especially more recently, he's been like filming himself during the pandemic without like any camera guys. I think he recently, from the looks of it, he started to get a camera guy again, which is a shame. I mean, I'm not... Gunter is a good cameraman and all that, or Joey, I think his name is too. But I'm just saying, I kind of liked the whole self-filmed on the iPhone thing. And if you're watching this, man, I doubt you will be. It's kind of cool. And I'm a fan of Adam Savage and his guys. I mean, his political view, as far as I could tell, can take me off a little bit, but most celeb fame, most popular care icons, or whatever you want to call them, personas or whatever, do. They're all really liberal. So I give him a pass. Because really, Adam Savage is a person who next to my dad, he's about the only person I really get my making and mechanical, and making things basically knowledge from. Next to my dad, of course, he's the first guy usually. Well, I get mine working on stuff, and well, you get the idea. And he does this thing on his channel where he goes over his favorite tools. Every video, it's like a short, like 2 to 10 minute. Recently, there have been some longer ones, videos where he goes over a tool that he likes or a product or whatever. I figured that'd be a good thing for me. I should try that because I have some tools that I use that I like. I have my toolbox over there. I'll grab tools and I'll show tools out of that I happen to really like. And I might, if you like these videos, I'll continue doing them. If I think this is a fun video to make, I'll start doing these videos regularly. But I want to start off with this first video on the subject of rulers. Now, here's your standard ruler. Now, this came along with this little square here, which I might talk about these later. As well as it came with all of these little, like a different type of square right here. I think this would be more of a square meant to be used like this rather than this. It came with this like part here. I think it's that part might have been broken out of the box because I think it's meant to like pair together with this somehow. So yeah, that might have been actually, this thing might have been broken out of the package, but it's understandable because these are not actually all that nice of things. They may look kind of nice. They're all orange and see-through. You can see my eye there. I actually recently grabbed these from downstairs by my brother's homeschool setup, even though he went back to school now. Because they were just sitting there unopened, and I needed a large ruler. And I was like, there it is. And so this is my new set of measuring tools. Like I said, they probably costed like, shoot, man, $5, I'd say. The little box did. In fact, I think I might even have, no, I don't think so. Well, you get the idea. And sure, let me grab it again, actually. I could use, but this ruler is handy for a bunch of different things. You use it to measure, like, things between 1 and 12 inches. So let's say here, let's see here. Let's say you want to measure the pencil. Okay, well, this pencil happens to be about, I'd say, maybe 6.5 inches long. Okay, so, and you can also use it for, let's say that you need to draw out a straight line. You can use this as a nice straight edge. I'll show you here. So here we have our pencil and our ruler. We're going to draw a straight line. And we can even measure the length of the line. So let's say we want to make a line that's 2 inches long. We'll take these 2 inches right here. I know it's 2 inches in the middle of the thing, but there you go. That is a 2-inch long line. I have something for school down there. Okay. So, as you can see, a ruler is a very handy object. But what about when you need a straight edge or a way to measure something that's like that's like kind of smaller, or if you're a bit like kind of tight on space or something, and you don't need this many inches. You need a smaller profile to measure with. Well, ergo, reader, as Adam Savage would say, I think he said that before, there is a ruler for you. That is this baby. Starret Starret is a fantastic maker of, I think, a bunch of, I think they make, I think they might make a bunch of different measuring tools and stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of what they do. But you know, you probably have heard of Starret. They're a good brand. I like them. They make this beautiful little 5-inch ruler, and I found this thing in my house, but my dad, actually, I showed it to my dad, and he was like, "You can have it, man. I think it's like a $30 ruler," he said. And I must say, that's quite a lot for a little metal ruler, but frankly, I think it's worth every penny, even though I didn't pay those pennies. I think I found it online for like 25 bucks. You could buy it. I'll try to leave a link to it in the description. But basically, as you can see, it's 5 inches long, or has 5 inches on there. Well, technically 6, but 5 numbered. And to demonstrate here, I have this piece of aluminum. I just got this in the mail. I'm going to be using this for a project of mine. As you can see on this side, I've already done it. But let's go ahead and do it on this side. I measured out a 4-inch by 9-inch part I'm going to cut out later with some help from my dad. So let's say that we want to replicate this to the other side. Well, I'm sure there might be a tool to do that, but let's just say that we're starting over. So, now, even though this is hard to measure like that, we can't measure 9 inches with a 5-inch ruler. We can take the big ruler, and we can line it up. We can line it up like this. And as you can see, it's kind of hard to show on the camera. There is our ruler lined up, ready to make a mark. And so let me go ahead and grab my little marker to make marks. And I will go ahead and uncap. It's kind of unwieldy, this big piece of metal, and that's what I'm going to be talking about here. So we can line up the ruler properly. And now we can make a mark at the 9-inch section. Okay, maybe that's a tiny... Oh, got some on my finger. That might be a tiny bit less than 9 inches, but where is it? There we go. See that right there? That's our 9-inch mark. My face is kind of. Well, now I could do this like this, but here's the thing, folks. I want to be able to line this back part up, the back part of the ruler right here. You see that part? So that it's like that part. So it's like straight along there. But then I have this whole thing sticking out, and it's a little bit unwieldy, just like this whole long piece of metal is. Unfortunately, this aluminum is too thick to do the whole which is fun to do. I did it in the store once with a piece of sheet metal we were looking at when we were looking for metal like this. But this is where the little ruler comes in. Now, the thing I don't like about this is that you will get some red residue or whatever color marker you're using. I'm using red on your thing, but honestly, I'm sure some alcohol wipe would take that off just fine. Let's go ahead and do this side. Also, what was that number? Okay, I'm sure it's nothing. I dropped the ruler, but it's metal, so it's fine. Now, be careful. When this ruler is, look at it. It's awfully flexible. It will bend on you if you're going to, like, bend it. I don't know why you would, but just want to let you know. In fact, mine is a tad bit, like, crooked, but it is what it is. It's still, I can lay it flat. Okay, so check it out. So, we're going to line the ruler up. Just like this. Get her lined up. Huh? Alright, sounds good. Alright, so I'm going to go outside and get working on this, folks. But you can see how the ruler is now lined up just like that. Let me make my mark. Okay. So, now that I made the mark, as you can see, there he is. There is the mark right there, folks. Now, as you can see, I did put a little bit of a thing there. That's because my finger was actually over there. I hate it when that happens. And it covered the marker. But yeah, so you can see now we have on that side, as well as that side. Not exactly aligned. I think the one side, that my previous side, which is the one I'll be using, is a little bit longer, because I'd rather longer than shorter. But yeah, there we go, folks, and I'm gonna go get to cutting this now. But there it is, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link to it Adam Savage's YouTube channel, along or Norm, the whole team, the tested team. I'll leave a link to the tested YouTube channel, as well as a link. If I can find the link again on Amazon, I'll find a link to purchase your own Starret ruler. Now I'm sure there are knockoffs of this ruler, but as far as I can tell, well, I've seen another one that's like in a red pouch or something, but quite frankly, I think the Starret one is a great product, and I want them to make money off of any kind of sales maybe that'll come from this. I doubt there will be. Even though I'm literally promoting over there I was just showing a fake Westcott, or Westcoit, whatever it's called, see-through ruler, or triangle. I don't know. Anyways, so that's all I wanted to show for this episode. If you like these, please let me know, and I will make you another favorite tools. I feel like Adam Savage right now. But yeah, that is the Starret ruler. Thank you guys for watching.